Hello, I've got some more purchases to show, and bearing in mind it's only been a week since my last one, which means I've probably been spending too much money. So that has some repercussions in itself, which I'll explain later. But yeah, they're mostly impulse buys. Actually, I've got two packages. Sorry, two packages to open at the end. They weren't impulse buys, but pretty much. Actually, they all were. They were all impulse buys. So you never know. You know, impulse buys can come anytime, can't they? So, but I have been spending too much money, and as I said, that will have repercussions. So I'll get on with it. First one from a game station, the same game station I've got all my others from this system. Shadow Dancer from the Mega Drive. It's like Shinobi 4, isn't it? According to the guy in Game Station, it is. Who was a self-proclaimed Shinobi nut. And he was telling me how it nearly cost him his relationship, I think, because he used to play all the time. It's sticker on the back. A game shop called The Cage in Wigan put stickers on their manuals like that. And that's where I've tried to get it off. I suppose I should have tried steaming it first, but and also the spine of the thing was knackered, and I was debating whether to put tape on it, but then it was almost falling off. So I thought, no, I'm going to tape it. So I don't like putting tape on things like that. But yeah, £1.99. That's 5 Mega Drive games. Yes. Again, I've got a habit at the moment of breaking all my own rules, and I've got this beauty. Ooh. Can you guess what it is? Can you see that? It's from Game. I've kept my receipts. No, it's Games near me. I don't know whether it's the same for other people, but Games have started selling a very, very small selection of Xbox and GameCube titles, and quite often they're overpriced, but then the price seems to fluctuate because obviously no one buys them. Every so often you see a good one, and this one is Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. That was £1.98. I care less about not having a sleeve than I do a manual, which is strange. This doesn't bother me that much, but obviously if I see a cheap one in the future, I'll swap it out. But it's a game I have had in the past. Played through it, really enjoyed it, like a sophisticated gauntlet. But looks great. The only thing is that it wasn't too difficult to play through. But then when you do get to the end, you can keep your character that you've built up, and you can play through a game again, so it becomes even easier. You're playing through the beginning of the game where the enemies are no harder, but you're like this sort of double-R bastard of all this experience. But I think there is an unlockable or an unlocked stage where you get to play with the character from the Dark Elf character. Is it Drizzt or something, isn't it? From the Forgotten Realms books. Which is worth it, but I think I must still have the game saved actually. This is the purchase which I was undenied about the most, because it's been evading me like a bitch, and quite often my own fault, but I'll get it out. Tales of Vesperia. This is always wanted this. it's one of the reasons I'd get a 360. It's been evading me. I was in no position to buy it when it first came out. Obviously, I didn't have a 360, and since then I saw a copy of this for £20 in HMV, but couldn't afford it. So every time I went in and it was still there, I'd try and hide it in the shelves, hoping it'd still be there when I could afford it. But then one day it disappeared, and so I must have bought it. There was someone selling them on eBay. I had a batch of 6, and they were brand new, and they were selling them for $17.99. But obviously, I was too slow on the uptake, and they probably went inside a morning. I almost bought one of these second hand in a small place near me, a small independent shop near me, and they had it for 20 quid. It was second hand, and for some reason I took it to the counter, gave the guy my card, and he was about to run it through the till, and I just sort of changed my mind there and then. I can't think why I did, but sort of regretted it since then. And that's for 20 quid, and this cost me £25.98, and that sort of cleared me out. And so subsequently, I'm going to have to. This means I've spent too much at the moment. So those trades, those games that I was looking to trade in one of my recent videos, I'm now going to have to stick on eBay because I've spent too much, which is annoying. But I won't be able to afford my DS otherwise. But I've realised I'm no good at trading anyway. I'm slightly unrealistic in what I ask for, so and which is unfair on other people because if they do have things on my list, they're not going to want to part with them anyway. So I'm asking for things that are too rare or too sought after. So they're not want to get rid of them anyway. So this means buying this means that all those other things I'm going to have to sell, unfortunately. But I have got more things to trade, and there will be a trades video coming up soon, and I'll rewrite my wants list to make it more realistic. Because I'm missing out on the trading thing. I'm sort of like I haven't really got the hang of it. Another PS2 memory card. Sorry, this came in a slightly overpriced copy of Devil May Cry 3. This was actually in there. It was $3.99, but it came with this. So I got it for this, and that copy of Devil May Cry 3 is up for trade. This next one, don't judge me. Promise you won't judge me. This is a game that I saw somewhere for sale and just intrigued me, and I checked it out. Checked out reviews and YouTube videos and things, and it looked really good. And I saw it in a charity shop, £1.50. Hey, Power Diggers. It's a bit out of left field for me. It's not an RPG, but it's got that. From the videos, it seems to have that slightly bonkers sort of Japanese game show sort of like aesthetic, which I love. But I might be wrong because it was. I just put it on my list quite a while ago, and it's been there since. And when I saw this for £1.50, like I said, it was an impulse buy, even though it was sort of on my list. And this one, a game that I. Gunbird Special Edition, a game that I've had in the past, and it was only 75p. 75p. And add it to my my shooter collection, which I don't know why I traded this in the first place. Actually, I mean, I didn't pay much for it in the first, initially. But to be honest, it wasn't my favourite, but it's nice to add to the shooter collection. I'll hide my address. 2 packages. Both there's a bit of I'm slightly dubious about because there's a bit of a tension involved in these because I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be getting. They've both got slight reasons which I'm not slight things which mean that I might not like what I get. I'm hoping this one's the better vet. Put it that way. This one's the better vet. Oh, yes. Growlancer, Heritage of War, an RPG. The reviews say a strategy RPG, but I can't really work out how that becomes a strategy RPG because the videos I've checked out, it looks like the battle system's more sort of Final Fantasy, sort of a zoomed out version of Final Fantasy XII's battle system. And it's Growlancer, all sealed and all brand new. It's an Atlas game as well, so I think this is like the only Growlancer game, bar maybe the odd PSP game that we get in the UK. Cost me $7.59. I had one abortive attempt buying this, and the bastards changed the stock information to out of stock after I placed my order, so I had to cancel it. Then it came back in stock last week, and I'm really chuffed that the back is in English. It's all in English, and I was really dubious because I had no idea it was coming from. It's coming from Jersey. So $7.59 is quite a chunk cheaper than anywhere else. I mean, eBay it's about sort of over £10-11. Some more stuff. eBay's about £10-11, and everywhere else it's sort of, you know, maybe about 10. It's about £10-11, and that $7.59 represents good value. I'll try and keep my address out of the way. This came from Cash Generator. A little tip here: if you are looking to order anything from Cash Generator, the service is really good. If you order something, I ordered this on Tuesday, and I got a notification on Wednesday morning that it had been shipped, and it's now Thursday morning, and it's got here. So they don't hang around, and for that reason, I would heartily recommend Cash Generator's online service, but obviously you run the risk because you don't know what you're going to get, and this is one of them. The game that I saw SNEStastic had bought recently, and it popped up on their website. It was $1.99.99 postage, and it's supposedly quite a rare Xbox title, and what I paid for it represents really good value because it's around about sort of £7 or £8 on, or maybe sort of £5 to £8 on eBay, and it is, and it looks to be in really good condition. Call of Duty 3, it is really good condition. I got lucky. Yeah, very lucky actually. Manual's there. It said the manual was present, so I'm really chuffed with that. Let's have a quick look at the disc. Disc is about a 9 out of 10, so I've got really lucky on this. So my two packages that I was a bit sceptical and dubious about, I've lucked out. So it's Call of Duty 3, the definitive war game on the Xbox. Yeah, he said how he much preferred, SNEStastic said he much preferred the original Xbox version of this to the 360 version. But I mean, I had my eye on it beforehand. But watching his did you gameplay of it? Or watching his video on it anyway, when after his pickups actually, just confirmed I wanted to get it. And when I saw this for the sum total of $2.98, I took the plunge because it wasn't too much of a risk, and I got lucky. Over 14 minutes. I've got 1 or 2 videos in the pipeline, and they should be coming up very soon. A trade video and another video. Bit of a stupid idea that I had, but yeah, I'm again chuffed with my purchases. Thanks for watching, people. I hope that wasn't too much of a lengthy chore for you to watch. Thanks for watching. Come back very soon, and see you later. Bye.